In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this animated timer slide in PowerPoint. As you can see here, I have made this a kind of a clock here, and I've put the digital timer here, and then I've put the analog as well. So when I click, it will start moving depending on the duration you give. So here I've given as for only 1 second, but depending on the requirement you can make it for 1 minute or more than that. So for example, I have created this timer only for the 10 seconds. So let me just show you. When I click, you can see here started moving, and you can see this, even this one, the needle started moving as well. So now this is the 5 seconds, so it will stop on the 10 seconds only. So depending on the requirement you can increase or decrease the duration. So you can see here, this is the animated timer slide. You can make it easily in PowerPoint. Please share, like and subscribe my channel, and the only channel on YouTube for PowerPoint where you can get 1000 plus free templates absolutely free. And I have provided the link on the video description section of each video, and you can support my channel through PayPal or Patreon. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, go to View, enable the guides, then go to Insert, Shapes. From the basic shapes, I'm going to choose the oval shape. Draw the oval shape by holding the Shift key. So depending on the requirement, you can increase or decrease the size. Shape outline, make it no outline. Shape fill, I'm going to give some light color. So let me just give some light gray color. Then align center, align middle. The next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to add 12 point stars. For that, go to Insert, Shapes, and the 12 point stars are here, the stars and banners. So this is where the 12 point stars are. So just draw by holding the Shift key again. Make sure that it is more bigger than the oval shape, and you can see the small orange point. Just drag this inside, maybe this much size. Shape outline, no outline, then align center, align middle. The next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to make our the minutes, the timer here, or the marks you can say. For that, go to Insert, Shapes, and from the basic shapes I'm going to choose the circle hollow. Draw the circle hollow again by holding the Shift key. Shape outline, make it no outline. Shape fill, you can give any color for the time being, and later on we can change it. Now we need to give the same size which is equals to our oval shape. You can see here the oval shape is 4.68. So here also I'm going to make it 4.68 the height and 4.68 the width, and make sure to align center, align middle. And here the width, you can see the small orange point. Just drag this outside, so I need this much width. The next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to select the star shape, hold the Shift key, and select the circle hollow without selecting the gray circle. Okay, only two objects I'm selecting, the star, 12 point star, and the circle hollow, which is the gray color. Once this is done, go to the shape format, merge shape. You can see here I can make it intersect, so it becomes intersect. Simple as that one. If you want to make it fragment, you can just do it, but let it be intersect. Done. So now I can just go and shape fill. I would like to give maybe a red color here. Alright, so once this is done, I'm going to make one frame. Go to Insert, Shapes, select the circle hollow again, hold the Shift key, so it becomes perfectly circle. Align center, align middle, and I'm going to increase the size by holding the Control Shift key a little bit more, and you can see the small orange point. Just make it outside. Let me just make it a little bit bigger and more thicker. Then shape outline, no outline. Shape fill, I'm going to make this as a black. So you can see here our some basic design of the clock is ready. The next thing which I would like to do a digital timer here. For that, go to Insert, Shapes, select the rounded corner rectangle, draw a rounded corner rectangle, okay, at the bottom here, and shape outline I can give maybe a white. Shape fill I'm going to give green or any other color of your choice. then right mouse click, go to the format shape, and under the effects go to the shadow, under the presets scroll down, and I'm going to choose this one, which is the inside bottom. So it looks something like this. All right, the next thing which I'm going to add the time here, okay, or the seconds or minutes, whatever you can say. So go to the insert text box, and here I'm saying 00:00, okay. Center align. The font I'm going to use is digital 7, which I have downloaded from the internet. Okay, you can see here it's digital. Bring it here exactly in the center. All right, and then I'm going to make this font as white. All right, so now what happens here is when I go to the next one, it will keep on changing 1 2 3 4. Right, once this is done, again, if you like to do some more beautification work, you can go to insert shapes, select one rectangle, draw one rectangle, you know, kind of a, I don't know what we call this one, but we can just add those kind of dials and some other crown. Generally I think it's called crown, so I'm just going to add some crowns here. All right, again, center line, no outline, like that you can do it. And you can go to insert shapes, you can draw a small circle hollow like this. Again, make this also black and put it here, make it more bigger, reduce the width, and you can make it like this. Make sure that it is aligned center. So all those things you can do it. The next important thing which we like to do is we'd like to add the needles here. For that, I'm not going to add the traditional needle. I'm going to insert, go to the shapes. Can you see here which is the partial circle? Draw the partial circle again by holding the shift key. All right, align center, align middle. Let me just reduce the size by holding the control shift key. Yeah, shape outline, no outline, shape fill. I'm going to give the red color, and then the shadow I'm going to give maybe this shadow, which is the inside left. And you can see the two small orange points, so I'm just going to bring it like this. So sorry, I'm going to make it like this. This one here, and then this one you bring it like this here. So this is example 1 second. Okay, so now I'm going to add a new slide. Right mouse click and say duplicate slide. Select this slide and make sure to increase a little bit. And this one you can make it as actually it should be 1 here, or we can make it, for example, let me just make it more smaller here. Okay, so this is 0, and now this is, I'm going to make it as 1. All right, you can see here 1. Then you need to go to the transaction slide. If you want, you can make it as a morph. That will be more useful. Make it as a morph. Okay, and the duration is very important here. The duration you can make it as a 1 second here, and remove the on mouse click and tick it on the after, and then make it as 1 second here. Again, if you want to make it for the 60 seconds, then you can increase this one. So it should be 1 should comes here. So that means after every 1 minute it will move. Okay, so depending on the requirement you can change. And one more thing which you need to do is you need to give the name for this object. Okay, so select this one, the numbers, go to the home, selection pane. Here I'm going to say 2 exclamation, and I'm going to say timer. Okay, 2 exclamation and timer. And here also I'm going to copy the same thing, the same name. Now when I duplicate, it will come the same name there. So now if I just play this slide, for example, when I click, you can see here it is coming. All right, so it's going to the next one. So now press Ctrl D to duplicate, move this a little bit. This is now 2. I'm going to make it as 2 here. Press Ctrl D. Now I'm going to make this as a 3. Press Ctrl D to duplicate the slide. This will be 4. You can see here, press Ctrl D, this will be 5. Okay, and assume that if this is my last slide, so go to the transition and I'm going to remove this one and I'm going to make it on mouse click, because what will happen if you don't do, it will go to the next, it will jump to the next slide. So let me just play now from here. So when I click, you can see here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Like that you can just make it 20, 25, 30 or whatever depending on the requirement. Again, one more time, make sure that you need to set this duration properly. Okay, duration and the after, this is I've put only 1 second. If you want to make it 1 minute, you have to just increase it. You can see here, you have to just increase it 40. Now once it comes 60, it becomes 1 minute now. If you want to make the timer for 1 minute, make sure that the slide should go to the next slide only after 1 minute. Okay, so that you have to make sure how you set up the timer depending on the requirement.